Hi, it's me, Jim. Thanks for clicking my YouTube page. Please click the subscribe link today to take advantage of all my new content and to get us some online conversations about the new standard. I'm giving you my 7 rules of ISO auditing. Here's rule number 5. Rule number 5 is keep it simple. Here's a true story. I was in a place that's a big warehouse. The insurance company requires a company to cycle the lights on once a week to make sure that they're cycling properly and don't overheat. So the company has a guy go to the back of the warehouse, turn off the lights once a week, and then log in that he did it manually in a logbook. So I'm not arguing with the requirement itself. If it's a requirement by an interested party that something like this gets done, then by all means it's fine. But this is the kind of thing from the standpoint of the worker that makes life miserable. You have a requirement. You have a checklist that you have to fill out manually. It appears to him or her to have no added value because it doesn't. The temptation will be to do one of two things, either lie and pencil whip the form, or else forget about it. Either way, it's nothing but audit bait for an auditor to come in and ask for this kind of thing and either find it or not. A similar case is an IT backup procedure that has to be followed, and in this day and age with cloud backup, putting some requirement on that has to be manually followed is silly. In the like case above, there's probably a better solution, such as kind of an automatic timer and a monitor that'll turn the things off without human intervention. Or it might be just as good to put a heat sensor on the light so that it doesn't overheat. The light is shut off and it cools down. The cost to do this stuff in this day and age is practically nothing compared to the cost of overly complicating some poor guy's life. What you've set up in this system is an opportunity to fail, and I would suggest that you don't want to do this. This is just one example. Things like this are found everywhere in business, and this is why. The people that make these rules up are quite often someone other than the one who has to obey them. So even better, for the common good, go out and ask your people on the floor what things are driving them crazy and look for ways to do away with them. That way you'll make their lives happier and simpler, and we are all about making people happier. Now, if I'm an auditor, one of the things I like to do is go out and look for cases where people's lives are made less simple and try to get you to rethink this stuff. And if I have to write nonconformance to do it, then so be it. I'm all about simplification. So rule number 5 is keep it simple. Feel free to give me some click love on my website at iso-help.com, and thanks for watching.